Welcome back to another video on my channel. I'm doing something a little bit different because I've been doing so many sketchbook videos that I need some time to like fill up more sketchbook pages. So in the meantime, I thought I would do something a little bit different and actually tell you guys about myself. Something that I've seen around a little bit is like the 50 facts about me meme thing trend. So I figured, why not? I'll just make a whole video about it, get it out of the way so you guys can get to know me, and maybe if you guys leave comments about yourself, well, I can learn about you too. Okay? Cool. So, okay, just like some super general information. My name is Biana. I live in Connecticut. I am a sophomore, junior transfer student. I used to attend the University of Connecticut, and this fall I will be going to the Massachusetts College of Art and Design. I took a semester off this past spring, and in the meantime I've been working to make money. Yeah, so that's where I am right now. So now let's go into fucking 50 facts about me. Number one, most important fact you need to know about me is that I am super messy. Like, ridiculously, like worse than a child. Hello, Xena. Messy. When I was still back at school, I would get blue oil paint in my ears, okay? Not around, not the shell of the ear, not near the ear, in the ear. I don't know fucking how, but I would. And I work at Starbucks, I guess fact number two, but I work at Starbucks, and one of the things I get yelled at for constantly is that I'm a really messy person. So like, and when I'm making people's drinks, I'm like really fast with the syrup pumps. So I end up getting this like these sleeves of sticky syrups all over me, and it's really bad. I'll get in my car after work and there'll be like mocha stains, like freckles all over my face. It's so bad, people. Like, I don't know how to be clean. This is my cat Xena. She's super cute. And she's also really loud. I have never been able to have a phone conversation with anyone or a video call of any sort without her interrupting somehow. I am vegetarian. I swear a lot. And usually I swear the most when it's completely unnecessary. It's usually when I'm talking about something completely normal. But despite this, I'm really, really good with kids. Which are two very contradictory statements to make, but I've had a lot of work experience with kids. Like, man, you put me in a room with like 50 kids or whatever, I'm totally chill. I can handle all of them. And speaking of kids, I have a brother. He's not a kid though, he's 2 years younger than me. I have caused a lot of fires in my life. No joke. I am not the best in the kitchen, and like, I caused a fire making ramen noodles. I literally created a ball of fire making pasta once, and it singed all the hair off my forearm. Don't put me in the kitchen, please. I'm fairly decent at Italian. I am a hardcore morning person, and I didn't think I like truly was until I started working at Starbucks, but I am currently like an opener, so I have to be at work at 5 a.m. most days, which means I have to wake up, get ready, at 3:30 a.m. And despite waking up insanely early, and despite going to bed way too late for that kind of a morning call, I am very energetic to the point where our regulars who come in at 5:30 a.m. are always just like, could you tone it down? So yeah. When I was a baby, my first word was hi. Not mom, not dad. Hi. I was very sociable, and I still pretty much am. I am really, really good at walking in heels. I suck at video games. I am so bad. I am, oh my god, it's laughably bad. Like, I get so stressed, and I'm kind of dumb when it comes to video games. Like, I don't understand like the thinking behind it, which makes me even more stressed. I really love the color yellow. I don't know if it's exactly my favorite color because that changes a lot, but like, I love yellow. My sketchbook is yellow. My phone case is mostly yellow. My car is yellow. Like, I'm in a yellow phase, and it's nice. I used to do capoeira when, like the month before I started going to UConn as a freshman. I was watching Bob's Burgers, and one of the episodes, like in season 1, is, it has to do with capoeira. And when I watched it on the show, I thought it was fake. Like, I didn't think it was a real thing, which, by the way, it totally is. Capoeira is an Afro-Brazilian martial art. Then a month later, I met this girl who became my best friend, who was like, yeah, I'm gonna go to Capoeira Club. You wanna come with me? And I'm like, that shit's real. So I did that. I did that for a year and a half, and it was super, super fun, and I met my current boyfriend through it. I am a Leo. Woo! When I was little, we weren't allowed to watch, what's it called? Hold on. It'll come to me. I can see it. It's the... Shit, man. It's the big purple dinosaur. Barney! We were not allowed to watch Barney, and we were not allowed to watch Caillou. Fun facts. We didn't really watch Disney, so up until like really, really recently, I had not seen any Disney movie. And I've seen like a few Pixar movies like Monsters Inc., but like no movies that are apparently the movies of my childhood or my generation, whatever. I talk with my hands a lot, to the point where I have hurt people, like innocent strangers, because I just kind of like smack them. I have never read the Harry Potter books. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so much shit for this. Technically, I have read the first book eons ago, and I watched some of the movies. Harry Potter is not a part of my life, and it has never been. Whoops! I really love emojis, and I love exclamation points and question marks, so like, I try my hardest when I'm texting to type exactly the way that I would sound in person, which means my texting style is really wild. I'm extremely impatient. My favorite movie is Amélie. I used to live in Illinois. Like, I was born in Ohio. I lived there for a year. Then we moved to Illinois and we stayed there almost until I was 13. And then I moved to Connecticut. I have a third tooth. I consider it my shark tooth. All my adult teeth along here, but I've got a third adult tooth like nestled underneath one of these guys down here, which I think is pretty fucking cool, because if I get into a fight and I lose one of these bad boys and it just so happens to be the one that I have a backup of, woo! I'm safe! When I was a kid, I had three very select genres of music that I listened to. Classic rock, like the Rolling Stones, classic rock. Arabic music, and it was exclusively on Kids Bop. I've had many people try to figure out like what my spirit animal is. Spirit animals I have received from people have been, let's see, a deer, a sheep, a poodle. Multiple people have called me a poodle. And then also like the more badass ones, like a ram and a puma. Last winter during finals time, I literally spent 36 consecutive hours in the art building. I have a really big thing for homemade gifts, and making the wrapping for said homemade gifts really freaking awesome. I really hate coconut water. Ugh, it's so chalky. Oh god. I have pretty shitty handwriting. People think it looks cool, like it definitely has a sort of font-ish style, but it's extremely legible. I really love bugs. I think my favorite bug is the death's head moth. I really love bunnies. And speaking of animals, I also have a dog you guys have not seen. Her name is Celine. She's a Spanish Greyhound. She is also the biggest coward you've ever seen in your life. Like, she's literally so afraid of balloons. My favorite fruit are strawberries. They're so good. My favorite musical musician. I don't know why I said musical musician, because I think I was thinking of my favorite musical artist, but then I said musician. Whatever, my favorite musician is Grimes. But that being said, my favorite song is Let It Happen by Tame Impala. I sunburn super, super easily. Like, I'm one of those people that if I go to the beach, I will literally put sunscreen on maybe every 40 minutes or so on my whole body, and I will still come home with like bright red shoulders and my nose like Rudolph. It's horrible and I hate it. Another fact about me, I make very weird analogies that I think make perfect sense in my head, and then it comes out and no one knows what the hell they mean, but I am really good, I mean freaking amazing, at giving other people, secondhand embarrassment without feeling any embarrassment whatsoever. I'm extremely clumsy. I really hate doing the dishes. My favorite directors are Tarantino and Wes Anderson. I'm semi-decent at cooking, but I have to have recipes for everything. So like, I have to look up the recipe on how to hard boil eggs every time. When I was a kid, I was completely obsessed with dandelions. Like, they were my favorite flower, hands down, every summer. Like me and my dad and my brother, we'd go to the park and I would like pick like a giant bouquet of dandelions and I would just like sniff them in the car as we like drove to places. So by the time we actually went out to get food, my nose would be like bright yellow from all the pollen. If I have a deadline for any sort of thing, I will do everything in my power, not only to get it done on time, but to get it done early. When I was starting UConn as a freshman, one of the most memorable events that I have of me, like, and that really solidified me making friends, was microwaving fruit. I literally, like, unless it's a really small lie, I cannot lie at all. Even when I have the perfect lie in my head to say, I blurt out the truth anyway. So you never have to worry about me lying to you, ever. Another thing that happened to me when I was younger was, you know how cicadas, they come out every 7 years? Well, there was this one year, I think I was like maybe 10 or 11, in my town, the cicadas came. And like, you know how in the Bible there was like that plague of locusts or something? This was literally a plague of cicadas. And at the same time, we had a really, really big fish named SpongeBob. This big fish. And my dad got this genius idea to feed a cicada to SpongeBob. So we did. And it was the most hilarious thing in the world. It was fucking like watching Jaws. This giant fish, he gulped it down at one bite. It was intense. And I guess that's it. I hope you guys got something out of this. But I mean, I've got almost 2,000 of you guys watching my videos, like on a regular-ish basis. So it made sense to me to reach out to you guys, so you guys know a little bit more about me, since clearly 2,000 of you guys care. How? I'm very grateful for all of you guys. Thank you for making YouTube so much fun for me. And I promise I'll be posting more videos soon, because remember like 3 or so videos ago when I was like, I'm gonna have 10 videos by the end of the summer? Yeah, I am still working on that goal, guys. I have not forgotten that promise. So there will be more videos in the future, I promise. But yeah, if you guys, I don't know, if you guys have more questions about me, freaking, you can always ask me. I always read the comments. I might not respond to them, but I do read them. And yeah, more videos soon to come, guys. I can't wait. So hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!